Hey folks, I'm Frank from NNJClassifieds, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the Xbox One S that I have for sale on Craigslist. I have to make these demo videos because anytime I sell electronics on Craigslist, people always ask me, oh, what's wrong with it? Does it work? Of course it works, and that's what I'm going to show you, and I'll do that in 3 steps. First, I'm going to open up the box and show you what it comes with and any accessories like the extra controller and these game codes. Second, I'm going to hook it up to my TV, test it out, try a game, and then I'm going to wipe the hard drive so that you get it in a clean state. And third, I'm going to go online to GameStop, Amazon, or eBay and see what the value is, and then I'll reduce my price so that you're getting a good deal. All right, let's go to step 1. Open up the box. All right, let's take a peek inside the Xbox box. It's a box in a box. A box in a box. All right, first you get some reading material, instructions in case you don't know how to set it up, but you don't need this because I'm going to show you how to set it up, so you don't need that. We've got some digital games, since this is the all-digital console. And it comes with full game codes for Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and a costume pack for Fortnite. And behind here is a code for Xbox Live, which obviously I don't want to show, but it comes with that too. So I never use these because I already have a ton of games. I have too many games actually, which I'll show you later when I hook this up to my TV. But I already have like over 50 games, so I didn't need these, and you get them for free. Now we get to the console itself. Still got all the packing material because I like to take care of my stuff. Here's the front, just like the regular one, except that there's no disk drive. Same connections in the back. So the only difference between this and a regular Xbox One S is no disk drive. And it weighs about, I don't know, 3 pounds lighter because there's no optical drive over here. And in my opinion, I would think it gets better airflow because there's nothing in here blocking the vents. Because you've got an air intake on the left and one on the right, and the air comes out the top. So I would assume more air comes in on the left. I mean, I have no way of proving it, but it's just a theory. And in here you have the controller. And yes, batteries are included. These are Radio Shack brand batteries because anytime I buy a new console, I never open the original batteries that it came with. So now you get 4 batteries. I also have a second controller because if I'm playing a game that has a rumble function and I don't want to drain the batteries, I'll use this. Cord is rolled up nice and neat. And I think it's about 9.8 feet long, so that's plenty long enough to get from your TV to the couch. If not, you also have the wireless. And we also have in here the AC power cord. Yeah, it's got a sticker on it that says XB1 because I had, my TV, Blu-ray player, I had a bunch of devices, so I put a label so I knew which one was which. HDMI. This is the original HDMI cable that came with the Xbox when I bought it. You could tell it's got the square-shaped design. I rarely ever use the HDMI cable that come with the game consoles because I have one of them gold-plated HDMI cables already in my TV. So basically, this just sat in the box for the past 5 months. So since I already have an HDMI hooked up to my TV, guess what we're going to do next? Hook it up. Now there's 2 ways to turn on the Xbox. You can press the button on the console or the button on the controller. And here we are at the main menu, and I'll just show you what games I have just to show that, it works, everything's on here, and this is why I bought the all-digital version because I have a lot of games, but just unfortunately I'm getting rid of everything, possibly even getting rid of the TV, so I gotta sell everything because I just don't have time. I don't have time to play all these games. In fact, let me show you the most recent game I've been playing. Alright, here we go. So here's my predicament. I've got 4 characters and I just can't keep up. Now here's Zane, he's my lowest level character at 21. My highest character is Moze at 46. She's the only character that I've beaten the main story campaign with. Flak is at 37, Amara is at 34. I've got 4 characters. I've only beaten the game once with 1 character. Considering this game has been out since September of last year, and now it's April of 2020, so that's what, 8 months? The game's been out 8 months, and I haven't even reached the level cap of 50, because I've been too busy trying to juggle all my other characters and leaving weapons in my bank for Zane, Flak, and Amara so that I don't have to buy new weapons. I end up doing more inventory control instead of just playing the damn game. So that's why I have no regrets selling this console, because playing this game and a lot of the games is a lot of work. That's why I stopped playing Destiny. Alright, so notice you don't see Destiny anywhere on this game list. That's because I didn't install it when I bought this Xbox last year, because it felt more like a job instead of a game. Because I had 3 characters, a hunter, a warlock, and a titan. And whenever I'd get a really good legendary or exotic weapon, instead of infusing it and upgrading it, I would leave it at the lower level, put it in the vault for one of my other characters. So I spent more time trying to level up all 3 characters and get them the best gear instead of just picking one character and enjoying the game. But I just don't have time to play this stuff. So I'm going to make some room. Here we go. Okay, I just deleted all my save data, and that did free up some more space. Now it's down to 0%. And underneath it says there's 780 gigs available. Now that might seem a little confusing because this is a 1 terabyte hard drive. It's got 1,000 gigs, right? So if only 780 gigs is available, that means that 220 gigs is being used by the operating system and any updates from Microsoft, which you can't delete. In fact, I'll even show you over here on the left where it says make more space. I can't. There's nothing left for me to take out. Everything's gone. The only other step I can do is to give the console a complete factory reset, which is going to remove my account. So I'm going to do that next. So now I'm going to remove this from my account. So now this console is no longer associated with me. And now I'm going to do a reset. Okay, so this is what you're going to see the first time you start up the console. See how it's telling me to press the home button? I'm not going to do that, but once you press this, it's going to sync up the controller, and then it's going to ask you to select your time zone, your language, and then you're going to have to log in with your account. You do need a Microsoft account, and you're also going to need internet just for the first time just to set it up. And then once you're logged in, download your games, and then you could pull the cord and go offline. But you will need internet and an account for the very first time. But for now, I'm just going to shut it off. Obviously, I can't use this button because that's going to proceed with the process. So I'll just hit the power button over here. Okay, let's see what the price is on Fleabay. Whoa, $239? Yikes. Let's try Amazon instead. What? $247? Geez, that's a lot of money. And there's no guarantee that they're going to give you these digital games. And if you buy the console used, good luck seeing if the codes work. I never used my digital codes because I already have too many games, which you saw earlier on my TV. So, let's see how much I paid. Here's my receipts. In total, I paid almost $190. I'm selling it for $160, so you're saving $30. Okay, so now you saw a demonstration of the Xbox so that you know it works, you know how much it's worth. Now we get to the tricky part, figuring out where we meet so you could buy it. In the past, I would always meet my customers in the lobby of a bank or police station so that it's a safe, secure public place. But I don't know if that's going to work now because most banks are closed because of the coronavirus. We could still meet at a bank, we would just have to be outside, like standing on the sidewalk in front of the lobby, or we could park right in front of the bank so that we're still in view of the cameras. We could figure it out on the phone, we could talk about it. On a related note, I would prefer a phone call instead of a text message because I have a really old flip phone. This is a Motorola Razr that I've had since 2005, and it doesn't have any apps, GPS, or any of that fancy stuff, so... Yes, I've been using the same phone for 15 years. Go ahead and laugh. I don't care. This thing still works, so I'm going to keep it until it dies. As far as when to meet, I'm available in the morning because I work at night, and I leave for work at 2 in the afternoon. So we could meet maybe early in the morning before you go to work, or we can meet at 12 noon if that's your lunch break, or we could meet on the weekends. And we could meet on a Friday because thanks to the coronavirus, my hours got cut. So I'm only working 4 days a week. I have Fridays off. I can meet you anytime on Friday during the daytime. And when we meet, I'll be wearing a mask and gloves since this is the standard protocol nowadays. So thanks for watching and be safe out there.